There had been warnings from UK and US intelligence on Wednesday of an imminent terror threat to Kabul Airport from the terror group ISIS-K. It comes amid an increasingly volatile situation at the gates of the airport. Those warnings led to a number of EU countries announcing they would be ending their evacuation efforts from Afghanistan. Poland, Belgium and the Netherlands announced that they would be withdrawing their military personnel by Thursday. France said it would be wrapping up its military operations by Friday. But prior to the explosion in Kabul, Germany's defence minister warned of a worsening security situation on the ground.
Right now, we are in the most hectic, the most dangerous and the most sensitive phase. We know that the terror threats have massively increased and that they have become a lot more concrete. The Foreign Ministry overnight advised people in Kabul to no longer come to the airport on their own.
The last of Germany's military aircraft took off from Kabul Airport on Thursday. The country is reported to have evacuated over 5,000 people over the course of the last few days, the majority of them Afghan citizens. But it is believed by German security agencies that there are up to 200 German citizens remaining stranded in Afghanistan. The country is looking into how to continue evacuation efforts once Kabul Airport is no longer under US control. EU leaders, including Germany and France, had hoped to use a meeting of G7 leaders earlier this week, chaired by the United Kingdom, to persuade US President Joe Biden to extend that August the 31st deadline for the full withdrawal of US troops. But Biden wouldn't be persuaded and said the deadline would stand. As a result, EU forces have been left with no choice but to intensify evacuation efforts and now draw them to a close. Hough, SABC News, Brussels.